Welcome back, viewers. This is Wadidja. As what did you say? What did you do? What did you think? And today, I think we're going to be completing the challenge of resolve, critical objective. This is after the main story, and after you complete several other challenges, such as challenge of valor, challenge of might. And so yes, so the challenge of resolve asks us to complete 30 daily challenges and 5 weekly challenges, and we're about to complete the last weekly challenge needed to finish this challenge of resolve. Looks like what we need is 20 dominion to bring us to the point where we're finish this goal here. And I think probably the safest way to do this would be to probably run the Heart of Rage real quick and to get the 20. Sure, there's place in the open world, but you know, just we know the enemies are there and pretty much concise, and who knows, we might even get an Elysian chest award along the way with it. But I like to complete these challenges this way. So that I don't miss anything that may appear as far as a message or in regard to the accomplishment. And the reason why I record my videos is to preserve the memory of the situation, and hopefully it can maybe provide some help or some guide towards others that are trying to do the same, or just interested in what happened as well. So I just want to show the build real quick, in case anybody's wondering. But yeah, I've been looking forward to getting this accomplished. But yeah, we'll be running this on Grandmaster 1. So, let's see. Oh yeah, and real quick, just in case anybody's wondering on the styling aspects, I'm using one of the vinyls you can purchase out of the store at this point in time, and here are colors I'm using in the materials palettes, and arms are about the only thing that's different on the Ranger Javelin. All right, so let's get on back to this. Put on some sigils, armor, shields, and gear. Alright, let's go ahead and get these 20 dominion, and then, when we get back, we'll take a look around the fort. I believe there may be a story to tell or so, and like I say, walk around and see if there's anything new that may have come up since completing the challenge of resolve. And, as far as, think collectibles for your codex. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if anything comes up in the next list of challenges under the critical objectives. It has like 3 question marks. I wonder if that'll be discovered after this.
We're back. Well, believe fast, because we've got work to do.
The monaster's already steps ahead. Need to move quickly.
May have to pick up that interceptor, but
Just
we'll see
make
how
your
it
way up
goes.
to the city ruins. Taking time, fire. Tough it out. We gotta catch the monitor. You just couldn't resist, could you? Obviously not. I'm glad. I don't want you to miss what happens next. Come to the cenotaph. I've saved you a front row seat.
Forces cleared.
There'll be more ahead. Don't stop now. The monitor won't.
There it is. Weekly challenge completed. I should probably also, too, complete the challenge of resolve. Yep, there it is. Challenge of resolve completed.
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Titan's still here. You're not a rookie anymore. You got this. Never made it this far. Hey? Now look what's happening. My connection's down. Oh no. Could your cipher not take it? The Anthem isn't for the weak-minded. Focus on yourself. You'll break you soon enough. Up with the flight controls. Ground or interference. Destroy it. Or enjoy the stroll. Bruce, don't let them flank you.
I'm with you. You're not alone.
Appreciate it. Hey, save your breath. May and I aren't going anywhere.
I need to see this through.
Even if it kills her.
Hey, eavesdropping is rude.
Freelancer, I'm here.
Hey, thought I lost you.
It's taken everything I have to keep the suit running, but stronger together, right?
Don't touch me. We couldn't believe teamwork will get you through this.
Excuse me, you're ruining the moment.
That Colossus might want to rethink that build.
A relic this far into the heart of rage? Messing with a cenotaph wasn't enough? We gotta fix everything around here?
That's it. Just a few more echoes.
I'm all for cracking Dominion skulls, but don't forget the echoes. Put them out of their misery. Door's open. Let's finish this.
You're too late.
You look taller. New shoes.
It has been remade by the Anthem.
Probably something to do with that crap he's hooked up to the cenotaph. It's not over. He's still mortal. Right? He is still mortal?
Yes.
Let's finish this. Freelancer, he's calling down meteors. Chase him down. Is he changing the storm?
The Heart of Rage is connected to the cenotaph. And now, the monitor.
Think I preferred fire. He's gone.
It's the cenotaph. He still lacks control. It activated him elsewhere.
can take it.
Monitor. He's gone. It's really over.
I wonder if anybody's got a key at this point.
The Anthem?
Don't look like
I
it.
let it
Oh,
go.
maybe.
Another
Maybe not.
job in the
Maybe.
books.
Maybe.
On to the
Anybody
next.
got a key?
At least wait for me to get
Any
back to
keys?
strut, okay?
That's all good. Check our challenge and resolve after this. See where we're at. Yeah, there's no stronghold on the daily challenge Path to Glory list of things, so it's kind of hit or miss as to who's going to have a key and which stronghold. But our goal, like I said, was to complete the challenge and resolve, get those weekly Dominion kills, and we'll see what's different at the fort and what new tale shall be spun. We'll compare the stats of those things later. Components, weapon, and that to check later. Let's go to the fort. I think we'll have to get translating their resolve. See what the codex says at the moment. Challenge and resolve completed. And it looks like we don't get any news about this one yet. Let's go walk in there and see what's different. Let's walk. Well, actually, let's go check the board first, and then see if anything queues up differently. I personally see a difference in, like, you know, the people walking around already. Like, you just got, you know, more soldier types like that. Like, for example, this soldier type seems to be fairly new walking around. She looks fairly new. Like, each time you complete these challenges, I've noticed definitely the environment and the people change a bit. Let's see what he has to say here.
You've walked the path of resolve. It's a hard one to travel.
You're not going to tell me about the last stand of General Tarsis now, are you? Because I've heard that story many times before.
No. This is the story of how the Legion endured its own destruction. While Vasa and Strahl fought about which way to take their lancers, Leotrel prepared. She prepared her oldest friend for burial. She prepared places for all the fallen, and she prepared the way for those still to come. She took Garrett's volumes of the Legion from the Fortress of Dawn before it was sealed. She left Helena's signet in the General's tomb, waiting for the right hand to reclaim it.
Are you saying she knew I would need to look for the Javelin of Dawn?
No, of course not. But she knew better than anyone not to surrender to the inevitable. She would not abandon her friend or her path, even though the battle was over. The world would always need Tarsis, and Tarsis would always need legionnaires. She followed Ardenvasser to Anthem for a time, and left the records with trusted lancers, to be maintained and passed down, generation after generation.
To you? This is your story.
Our story. The Legion lives on through us.
What happened to Leotrel?
Oh, once her preparations were complete, her plans in motion, she left Anthem and vanished. Like the beginning. The end of her story is a mystery. But it's not beginnings or endings that matter. It's the path you follow between them.
Very cool. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, well, hang on. Let's see what the codex has to say before we start talking to him again. Let's see. Group objectives, quests. Okay, now I get the official completed thing here. There we go. Cool. Let's see. Histories. Legion of Dawn. Leotrel. So yeah, that's the stories that we're told in regard to him. That was the last one, is what we just learned. Alright, let's see what else he has to say. Wait a minute, let's check to make sure this isn't the beginning of another thing or something. Critical objective. Man, not at the moment.
So, you've walked all the paths. What do you think?
Oh, so that was the conclusion of the paths.
You've told me a lot of stories of beginnings and endings, but nothing in the middle.
That's a pretty good catch. But what if I only told you stories of beginnings? The end of Strahl's story is the beginning of the Dominion. The end of Medeiron's was the start of the Freelancers. And the end of Leotrel's was the start of our own. Nothing ends. Not really. Listen, Legionnaire. This is your tale now. It has been for some time. Learn from the mistakes of our forebears. Persist, even in the face of the inevitable. Walk the path. Even if you have to do it alone. Welcome to the Legion of Dawn. There are other stories, other Legionnaires you could learn from. But that's for another time.
Yeah, it's definitely a big hint for things to continue. But yeah, that seems to end that series of challenges. All that seems to be left here at the moment until they continue things. And who knows, something may come up, but I don't think it does. But you know, we have the faction champion of Tarsis to complete, and that's going to take some time. But we'll have other videos of gameplay in between now and then. But definitely thank you for joining me during this accomplishment of the Challenge of Resolve. And apparently the last of the challenges available at the moment. until next time, take care.